You don't get on the... Hey, everybody.
With host Eric Peterson.
Welcome to Wingman's Hangout. We are in the last 33 hours, Rob, of the campaign. We have 33. You know what? We're having that... Every Kickstarter campaign has that spike at the end, and we're actually tracking fairly well these last couple days.
We're chewing a lot of fingernails here.
We are. We are. I don't have any of those left, by the way. And by the way, we're tracking to get there. So with your help and you guys, thanks for everybody that's been out there. But listen, if we don't get there, the bunny gets it. It's dying. We're gonna eat this bunny, and then you'll all be responsible for Wingman's weight going through the roof. It's on you.
Man, that's harsh.
It's not the hamburger I ate yesterday or anything like that.
No, it has nothing to do with that.
So we got a little bit to talk about today. Tomorrow we're having a big live stream.
Epic
live stream.
Epic
it's going to be like 9 hours, assuming that things are tracking. Otherwise, the booze will come out and we'll be like having a cry fest on here. It'll look like...
I think a little crying is
yeah,
healthy.
Yeah, it is. Well, we could cry for the happiness. Yeah. I mean, there's been some talk of shaving my head if we get there, right?
I think that's a very poor choice, but you know what?
I might just do that. We'll see if people like that idea. And we've got... I'm speaking at a conference. I had a dream last night that we just got there. And I'm speaking at a conference on Saturday, and that there was a racing stripe down the middle of my head, and the opening line was like, first thing, don't bet your team on crowdfunding. You know, it was like, just, I don't know, and it was a really nice opening. So maybe that happens.
I think if you're going to do it, you got to do it all the way.
You mean all?
You can't do
it would look like Charlie Brown, I think. It would be just this big melon.
I'm trying to imagine your melon with no hair on it.
Yeah, it's probably not good. There's, you know, maybe I have some scars in there. I look like a tough guy, like I've been to prison or something.
Or you'll look baby soft, and you'll be able to do the 2001 video even better.
Ooh, something wonderful. Anyway.
Still can't unsee that.
Yesterday, yeah, I know, right? Yesterday, Blues, one of the members in our community, came up with an idea for a new tier, which was $100. And then Phil came up with a gorgeous name. What was that name there, Phil?
Safety in numbers.
Safety.
That needed a little echo
Did he just echo?
That was excellent.
He was like, he was proud of that.
Made for TV right there. Maybe we should just drag Phil over here and get out of the way.
Right. So safety in numbers, and that was, you can buy for $100. You get 4 copies of the game, so you can give a friend. Because I know a lot of people are trepidatious about pre-buying stuff, and so you can buy the copies and share them with your friends. I like that. Yeah, I can't spell it, but I like it. And then you have all of you have alpha, all of you have beta access. It's a really good value tier. So if you're one of the $25, $30 ranges, $50, and you want to get that alpha access, this is a way for you to get it
for the low price.
The low price. Yeah, yes. You know, buy it and then resell them to your friends for.
Don't tell my wife.
The price will be going up after the campaign's over. The price will go up, so you guys might make a profit, man. So, you know, hey, I bought this thing.
Are
for
you really
$30.
marketing our game?
I don't know. Maybe I am. But you know, who knows? We could. You know, I'm not going to stop people from making a little money.
Feel free.
We're going to be modding the game, so
it's a little early to start scalping the game.
Is it
a little
scalping?
Early.
It's more of a
resale.
Well, here's the way.
Buy 20 copies just in case.
Maybe, yeah. Buy 20. Buy 50. What the heck? Get those copies out there. But I mean, the price will be going up, to be honest. And this is a good way to get your friends involved. You know, maybe somebody's on the fence, or they haven't been paid yet, and so you go out there, grab it for them, give it to them later. Maybe you sell it for $30. I don't care. Whatever you want to do.
Make them play.
It's gifted. Yeah, make them play, because I think that in the day that getting more people into the ecosystem, which will allow us to have more people to shoot at and be shot by.
I think it's mostly shot by for me.
Yeah, it was the other day. Also,
why must everyone do this to me?
I don't know.
I blame my frame rate.
Yeah, the frame rate, right? Well, yeah, that's an ongoing concern. Sometimes the frame rate's in the 80s, sometimes it isn't in the 80s.
Perhaps is not great for doing fast
yeah, it's funny. So if you see some stuttering occasionally, well, that's just normal development. So also, there's an AMD referral program.
Yes, we do have a referral program, and we want you all to keep spreading the word like you've been doing such a good job of already.
Unbelievable.
Wonderful job.
Over 6,000 backers now.
And see, we're recognizing people who have already done this, and we're recognizing people who bring in more.
Well, that was something we talked about, right? Yeah. Because it was like, you know, AMD was generous. AMD, and I'm going to keep saying that, sponsored by AMD. If you really want a good video card, go to AMD. So they were kind enough, Corpus was really kind enough to give us 5 of their top 295X cards, which are unbelievable cards, very, very sweet.
They look like spaceships.
They do. They're liquid cooled, kind of bad to the bone things, and so 3 of them are going to people that refer new people to in the last couple days because we want to bring more and more people into
10,000. We're aiming for 10,000.
We're aiming for 10,000 backers.
10,000
yeah, we would like to get. We would that would be great because at $70-something an average, we'd unlock the torch and
yeah. Don't you want that torch?
And then also some of the other what do you call them? Stretch goals.
Should we talk about stretch goals?
Well, we're putting them up today, right? So
we better put them up soon.
Yeah, we're putting them up today. So yeah, we could talk a little bit about stretch goals. Do you think you guys? I'm looking at chat roll right now, so let's do a little straw poll. Do you guys want us to kind of tell you a little bit about the stretch goals?
We did a poll in the forums, and they said yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, I know they did, but I'm looking to engage them like this sort of. It's a new way. I'm engaging.
You are so modern.
I am. Yeah.
Right.
Honey, where's the toilet paper?
Aren't you officially an antique?
The rabbit gets
rabbit's
it.
getting
It
it.
gets it. Don't let the bunny die.
I kind of want to eat the bunny anyway.
So yes, we want to talk about stretch goals. So we obviously know the 650 stretch goal. You want to talk about that?
650 is like the big winner, right? I mean, that's everyone who has a package gets a free ship. I mean, how bad is that?
That's the Torch KS too, and that's the iconic, the precursor to the Pyro GX. Which, in case you don't know, we don't have the rights to the Pyro yet. We want those. We would love to have that be the ship you get at the end of the single-player campaign,
Man,
but
are
that
you
is
giving away all my secrets?
still to be negotiated. No, I don't know what I'm talking about. What am I saying? Let's rewind that. This is pre-recorded.
Where's the dump button? Do we have a dump button?
There is no dump button.
Mike, hit the dump
so
button.
we're working on that. We would
While
love
we're
to.
stumbling around, let's mention that we're going to take some Twitch questions in a little bit.
Oh,
yeah.
We'll be taking Twitch and chat roll questions.
I'm glad he's here to keep us straight.
Yeah, and
honestly.
we would be taking Skype calls, but we're going to be doing a lot of that tomorrow during the epic. During the what, Michael?
The epic live stream.
You know what? We need heads. We need a head bouncing around. I've got to get that head back on screen.
We need the head back.
If you guys remember Wingman's Hangar, when the head would like bounce against Rob and I behind us, that was fun.
Because we have a brilliant video guy.
You should wear your green shirt again and it'd just be floaty head.
Maybe we'll switch out to the green shirt every now and then.
I don't think
it'll freak people.
That would be really cool. Like you walk, like you Roy Tuttle across the screen as a green head. That'd be fantastic. So anyway, at 650, back to is the Torch KS. Right, and
for
then
everyone,
but there's a lot. There's a lot of people are curious because in their packages they have the Warlock and the Shaman. So what do we have? What's the other what other stretch goals might we have, Rob?
So let's get right down to it. $625,000, you get the Shaman.
Oh, 625.
So there are a lot of people who are already going to have that right out of the gate.
Right out of the gate.
650, the Torch.
But that's a different thing.
We know you want. That's for everyone.
That's for everybody, and we thought that was the most fair because that was the ship that's iconic from the original games, and we knew that would be rather than having that as a package, that was just something cooler to everybody gets.
Since we're going all ship crazy, why don't we do the Warlock at 675?
Ooh, what can you get for 675 there, Al?
Unlock the Warlock.
Unlock the Warlock. So that's what we got on the stretch goals. We have more coming up, but let's not get ahead of ourselves.
We are talking to some interesting people today that may become part of our stretch goals.
Interesting people.
Mm-hmm.
This is a Descent game, is it not?
Yes, it is.
Well, that would be. There are interesting people to talk to about that.
I don't know what I'm talking about. More dump button.
Obi-Wan calls us banana splits. What are you talking about sending us banana splits, Obi?
I don't think it would ship well.
Does that have
I love
Does that have bourbon in it?
Ooh, banana Foster.
You know what you could do?
That
You could just send the bourbon.
I don't think most banana splits have
No, they all
bourbon in
do.
them.
They all have bourbon. Everything.
I
has
think he's
bourbon.
referring to tra-la-la.
Tra-la-la-la. I think so, too.
I loved that show as a kid.
You know the one that got me though was the HR Puffin Stuff one because that was like I don't know that's probably pure obscure but
yeah
that
a lot
guy
of these people
whoever
don't know.
wrote those things was higher than a kite. I promise those are crazy.
Well, the Banana Splits wasn't exactly the most sane show.
No, well,
It's
no.
kind of like the Three Stooges in giant furry costumes.
Yeah, I know. I know, right? It was like there was kind of the monkeys, the banana splits, the Josie and the Pussycats, all
the
kind
monkeys. I forgot about that show.
But they were,
Wow.
yeah. Cool. So let's get some questions, Phil. Well, I guess I should. Do we have any questions, Phil?
Yeah, we've got a few questions.
Great.
Woohoo! Questions.
Let's answer some
Question
questions.
number 1 from Next G3N Dev. Will you still be going ahead with development if the goal is not reached?
That is a.
Why you gotta throw the hard questions first, Phil?
Why
We're ready.
Why you got to put that out there? So the answer to that is we don't know. We think so, but we've focused completely on getting the Kickstarter done, getting it out the window. That would be a tougher go for us. We'll get it going, getting it finished.
Out the window sounds bad.
Maybe with the bathwater. So, not sure. We'll answer that. Hopefully, won't have to answer that.
We'd like to, but it's going to change our plans a little bit.
It would change the plans a lot.
$600,000 to $0.
Right. You would have to figure out what can, it's a whole discussion as to what we could deliver, what we would need, how many people could transfer over to our website. It's just a whole different discussion that would be hopefully not had. So let's just
don't have to have that
let's
at
focus
all.
on getting to the 6, and then we don't have to worry about that.
Let's focus on getting to 650 so everyone can have the orange.
Let's focus on getting to 1.5 so everybody can have the big single player campaign. Yeah, I know.
I like the way this man thinks.
That would have to be a massive spike at the end.
Hey, spike! We didn't know how big the spike was going to be.
But that might as we finish the Kickstarter and we're successful, we will then open up our own store with credit cards and all that stuff we could take there as well, so that stretch goals will keep going, so that we'll be able to unlock. And so, but not right now. We're Kickstarter only. We have to focus on getting that out the door and make sure that we're going to be successful there, and then we'll open up the store, because if somebody finds us on day 33,
it's heartbreaking.
It would suck. They still want to be able to play the game, so we still want to support that. But I think the prices will probably be going up on our website a little bit from what they are right now. So
we'd like to see on our Kickstarter page we made it. And then, if you want to join in now, come to our website.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, exactly. That would be really the hope.
Yeah, exactly. So, Phil?
Here's another one. This one's from Xiphon2. What will be the policy for currency farming in DU? Will script and PALs be transferable?
Script.
Yeah, no, there's no T on script.
I know, I missed that.
Yeah, I saw that earlier today about whether we would allow people.
Farmable?
Well, like say you've earned your script and you've got a plethora. You've got a script plethora. Would we allow them to gift that to somebody else? Like, I don't see why not. Why? Like, if you wanted to buy, like, say somebody's in your org, and you've built up a lot of script, and you want to get a tail section for everybody or something. So why wouldn't you be able to give that to your friends? Is there anything against that? I mean, I don't know. We haven't really thought about this.
There are a lot of thorny things financially that you have to watch for, especially, I mean, the biggest rule is you can't put money in and get money back out.
Right.
So we'll have to think about it.
But script is not really money. So
it's
this is one of those things we'll probably work out with you guys in the community forums. That's, again, we are pre-production. All this stuff gets worked out with your input. That's exactly why we're doing it. So, if a lot of people want it, we'll try to find a way to do it. If people don't want it, we'll find a way not to do it. So it's not really impactful for us so much. It's more about impactful about you guys and what you want in that regard. So, Phil, do you have any softball questions?
Yeah, I do.
What's your favorite color?
Yeah, what? Buddy the Elf, what's your favorite color?
Here's one from Headless Shook.
Headless.
Will there be a store for latecomers post-successful campaign?
Well, yeah, we just talked a little bit about that. Yes, there will be on our website.
Absolutely.
The store will be there. We'll able to take everything we take on. We've got everything that Kickstarter has, credit cards, PayPal. It'll all be there. We can do that now, actually, but we don't want to, because we want to make sure that everything gets funneled through the ecosystem of the Kickstarter, because the way Kickstarter works is you hit your goal, you unlock those funds. You don't hit your goal, they don't ever go in. You get $0. And that becomes a much harder game to make for $0.
$0 is a rather small budget for a game.
It is. It's tiny, actually. You might just get a light flying around.
That's what we're working for right now.
True, we are working for. Actually, it's costing me money.
Actually,
to work
we're
here.
a negative amount.
Parking downtown, not free.
Not free.
No, it's not.
Office space, not free. Computers, not free. Nothing is free. Why is nothing free? Dang it. It's free to game. Oh, we've got something coming in here.
Oh.
We've got a guy. He's going to be on camera.
The FedEx guy is getting ready to be on TV. He doesn't even know it. He's hiding.
What is it?
It's a
box.
box.
What could this be?
Well, I got to sign for it. So.
Phil is signing for it. Is it ticking? Does it smell like bourbon?
If it smells like bourbon, open it now.
I think it's okay.
Who's it from?
We'll bring it here. Let's show it here on the screen.
Oh yeah, we have another camera.
Yeah, let's bring it up. I think. Is it AMD by chance?
Yeah, it is from AMD.
Oh, well, let's open it up. Show people what they. So Phil will be open. Phil or Mike, do you have a box cutter or?
Yeah, we'll find one. Yeah, I've got a thing called a key.
A key. A key will work. A thing called a key.
Phil is an innovator.
Right. So that's kind of cool. So we can show you guys the video cards. They just came in.
Sweet.
Okay, so Solus says gifting currency is easily abused and dilutes the value of things you have to sell for both real and virtual money. However, having items that you can buy with virtual currency giftable is less so. So, yeah, so you're exactly right. That's kind of one of those things. And Blue said we just hit, have we hit 40 yet, or it's close? I mean, we're not like... You
Close is not the same as
No, but you can literally drive yourself nuts by watching that number. Whoa, it's ticking, it's ticking!
There's no
Why is it not
paint
ticking?
left on my F5
It's ticking,
key
it's
on my
ticking.
computer.
It's crazy, isn't it?
My F5 key is gone.
F5 key,
I
yeah,
wiped it
people
out.
bang. I'm sure they're sitting on a large pipe over there, which allows them to, you know what I mean. We're open. Ronsley says right now we're opening up mail on camera. Yes, we are. Well, I don't know.
Sort of.
It's Lothar asked if he missed anything important, and Ronsley said we're
No.
opening up mail
No,
on camera.
no.
There's nothing important about opening mail on camera, but we are going to show people.
This is live.
Yeah.
All right, we got another question.
Sure,
From
Michael.
Next Gen 3 Dev, something. Next Gen 3 and Dev.
Didn't he already get a question?
Yeah, you did.
I don't know. Okay, but coming back at you here. Are you considering Steam Workshop for user-generated content in the future?
Oh yeah, we're going to be considering that for sure. I mean, that's a very good point because when some of the tiers say like all maps and ships for X number of time will be free, the maps we make are included.
Yeah.
Those we don't charge for extra maps. There's not going to be like, hey, we're once you bought the game, that's it. We don't need to constantly be trying to get more money out of you guys. The idea here is that the reason we have all the maps included is the people that have purchased those tiers will be getting the modders map. So we want to encourage people to make stuff for our game, and for them
And kick a little back to them. for
right,
doing it,
100%, right. So if somebody makes 3 or 4 really cool maps, they're included in a map pack, and let's say it's Ronci and Lothar's map pack. Then those things will be out there for sale in the universe, and you guys will reap the rewards. Those won't be included in what's included in those other things. It's just the ones we make. So Phil, tell us what we won.
So I've done the hard work. You get to have all the glory.
All right, is this?
Why you got to be blocking?
Yeah,
me
let's
from the
block.
camera,
That's a
man?
great location, Rob.
Ooh.
All right, just pull one out.
That's some fancy packaging.
Just pull one out. We can put the rest of it down. All right, so
Wow.
that is a
Age.
Awfully
beauty.
sweet.
Space Age.
These are beautiful. Let's put the rest down. So, wow. This is
Okay.
better than the one I have on my home machine.
Yeah,
Look at these. Look how big the
You
freaking
need to start
graphics cards
referring
are.
some people.
Yeah, I do. I need to refer people. Apparently, that's what I need to be doing. Like I haven't referred everybody already. So here they
No,
go.
that was me.
We can pull it out of here. It's a static bag. So this is the card right here.
Wow.
This is one of the
Space
5 we'll be giving away. They're stinking heavy.
Yeah.
These will run pretty much any game, including Star Citizen, which, as we know, pushes polys just like we do. Just a few. So 5 of those. The top 3 people that are bringing new people in after we announce the contest will get that, and then the top 2 people overall who have referred people will also get that. And so the way that'll work is we've got a post on the forums that explains it, but you'll need to have whoever you have back send your name and their pledge number or their backer number, whatever.
And your backer number.
And don't need their backer
need
number.
their
No,
backer
because
number?
if I backed for you, I would just say, hey, I backed for Rob, and I sent that in to the contest and says this is who got me to back. And
Feel free to all send in an email saying that I backed because of Rob.
Yeah.
I certainly could use a new video call.
yeah, I don't think that'll fit in your laptop.
No, it won't.
That's heavier than your laptop.
It's heavier than my laptop. Well, no, my laptop is pretty darn heavy.
Yeah, that's true. But so anyway, and then if you've had a bunch of people refer to you before, they'll need to send an email into the contest at Descendent.Studios.com as to who backed you, who got you to back, and that kind of thing, and your backer number. So
And we should take a minute to say how much we appreciate all of your efforts out there. You guys have been amazing as a community. The amount of goodwill and spreading the word, just getting the word out there, and it's working. We're gonna get there.
We are getting there. It's funny too because campaigns are strange. You go through this euphoric beginning,
A little stressful.
and then you go through this valley, and then you have a few articles that'll pop you a little bit, and then you go on, and you can't look at KickTrack because all KickTrack does is keep the average. That thing sucks. It sucks. It's the sucksor. No, it doesn't account for that
No.
big curve at the end, and we're starting to hit that thing, and because it can be depressing at times for people to go, "Oh, you're not going to make it. What are you going to do?" And you're like, "What we're going to do is make it." and it's going to be
what we're gonna
thanks to you.
Absolutely. We got another question.
We do? Is
We do.
it from?
Is it easy?
Is it
Yeah, it's easy.
Oh, cool. Easy questions are great.
It's from Veritil. So the Underground provides alpha, beta, private access to meetings and forums. If you're at the 600 pledge level, you already have alpha, beta, and proving grounds. But what about private meetings and forums?
The Underground does provide that.
No,
he's
if
saying
you're
at
at
the
the 600
$600
level.
tier.
Oh.
So they're trying to add something.
What
to
else do
those
they?
pledges,
Don't they want
packages.
more for the Underground?
Well, he wants private meetings and
He
forums.
wants to be part of those meetings for being at 600 though.
In other words,
Oh.
at 600, you get the Underground built in, basically.
Well, the Underground. Okay, so the Underground's a little separate. So the Underground is, it's like $10 a month. It's kind of like a subscriber. But when you say subscriber, people think there's a subscription. There's a subscription. Panic. So there's not a subscription. The Underground is a way to get a little closer to the development process. It's voluntary. You don't need to be there. It does bring the, it does do live stream meetings and stuff. And it's also, you'll have a private forum. I think that's a
It
separate.
helps fund quality entertainment like
well,
this.
that's exactly what that's for.
This is quality entertainment
So
right here.
if we'll be putting out videos and stuff of that nature, so you'll be closer to the development team, but you'll also be funding things like these kind of deals for live streams and updates and video featurettes and all that other kind of stuff. So,
And maybe get some sneak peeks at stuff before other people
well,
see
definitely,
it,
definitely.
you know?
Well, being in the design meetings are not a bad deal either. Who will be chairing those design meetings, Rob?
I haven't picked anyone yet.
Okay, that'll be you.
Oh.
All right, so we're out of questions, I guess, over there. Do we have? Okay,
Anything
so cool.
else more?
All right, so let me see if I have any questions here. So Obi-Wan wants a Starbucks on his island. Sorry about that.
On his island?
I don't know.
What island?
Oh, it says Blue says Wingman and Rob up the 4-pack, bump it to a version 135. Each of the 4 can pick their own ship. I don't know, man. Blues has been pretty smart. He's I'm telling you what, that guy's
135,
I
huh?
don't know, well, maybe.
All picking your
We've
own
talked
ship.
about a box copy too. Like, is there a way for us to bring out a box copy without like having the collectors,
That's
the
not
people
the
that have bought the
collector's
collector's
box.
edition at the higher tiers? So
They're getting autographed boxes.
they
too.
are getting
That's-
autographed. We may just do like a CD case box copy for an add-on today. We'll be talking about that. If you want that, throw a thing in the forum. Let us know what's going on. So,
We usually have no idea what's going on. This is true.
cool. All right, so Lotherbot and okay, so you know what? I think we've pretty much hit everything. We've hit again. We've gone the last 2 days. It's going. We've got to get that spike. We got to get it. You know, I'd like to be over 5 today. That'd be great if we can get over
We
5.
need to
That'd be
be over
amazing
5.
because
Yeah, that's-
then you'd feel like we're gonna charge ahead and we can get there. All the people would hit the remind me button, and we're planning to replace the video on Kickstarter. If you haven't seen it yet, it's been updated. The video's been updated with some cooler, newer stuff. But well, Mike, are you ready?
We're ready.
Fire away.
Fire away. Our very own Kaji had put that together, and we think it's brilliant. We will be along with Erio. Oh, that's right, Erio and Kaji to put it together. We're going to be replacing today. We may tighten it up a little bit here and there, but we're going to be replacing the Kickstarter video with that. We think that that's a very powerful statement for the last 2 days.
The music.
Oh, Lothar,
there's the
put that
music.
vid at the top of the Kickstarter page. Lothar, we agree.
That's brilliant.
So we're going to put it up there, and good job, YouTube. We wanted to get that out there. They're brilliant. They've been helping us all along the way. They're part of the team, big part of the team.
I don't know if they slept for the last 30 days.
No, I think, who has?
That's a good point.
Yeah, nobody slept. So anyway, keep getting the word out. We've got how many hours? 33 hours to go, roughly?
32 and a half.
32 and a half, something like that. Keep it up. We're going to get that spike. We're hammering it home. We appreciate everything you've done. And tomorrow, big, epic live stream. Hopefully I'll keep my hair. And we'll see how that goes.
Hopefully.
So, yeah, we'll see how that
I want you to lose your hair.
I know you. Well, yeah, actually, you guys do want me to lose my
We're
hair.
going to shave it for like every 20,000 or something?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to come up.
I got my clippers with
Yeah.
me.
Wow.
We'll figure out what we're going to do.
Yeah.
We'll find something. Thank you guys very much from the bottom of our hearts. Help us get there. We're doing a great job. Let's get another 3,000 or 4,000 people in there off the fence. And, well, we'll
see you tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow.